Yeah, hello friends, this is Sunil Pawar here and I'm back with one more video. In today's video, we are going to see positional demo call for next week. So next week will start from tomorrow. Tomorrow it's 1st of Feb and this call, positional call, has been given to the paid clients who the clients who joined positional services. This call has been given to them and this call is valid for next 4 days like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. So the levels which you are able to see on screen are valid for 4 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. So this call is given to the paid clients, and in this video we are discussing the trading rules and trading strategy, how to trade these calls, and what should be the process for that, what should be the trading methodology for that. So this is my Telegram channel, Sunil Pawar Best Option Analyst. If you want to search this channel on Telegram, then you need to type Sunil Pawar Option King. Sunil Pawar Option King. If you search or if you type the link you are able to see, then you will surely find this channel where 3700 subscribers are already joined there, and you can see my profile pic and you can see my contact number every day there. So I want to tell you people, there are some fake channels, those are opened in my name on Telegram, but in those fake channels the subscribers would be around 10, 20, 15, 25, that type of subscribers will be there. You can see my profile pic there, but you will not find my contact number because that fake person who created that channel do not want you to come to me. So you should be taking good care while joining this channel. So the channel is Sunil Pawar Best Option Analyst, but you need to search Sunil Pawar Option King. Sunil Pawar Option King you need to search, and then you should join this channel. So quickly we'll see the rules for trading the positional calls. Positional calls means the call will be given on Sunday. If you can see here, call time, call will be given on every Sunday, positions to be taken from Monday till Thursday. So capital required is 60,000 for 2 lots, subject to change as per premium and lot size changes. So what are the trading rules? Trading rules are very simple. Entry in the trade only when call or put crosses its entry price. So tomorrow on Monday, if call crosses the entry price, then buy call. If put crosses the entry price, then buy put. Nifty call 13,600, if crosses 356.02, then only we will buy, otherwise not. Nifty put 13,600, if crosses 193.93, then only we will buy, otherwise not. So same rules for Bank Nifty and Fin Nifty. Now the rules for entry. There are two rules for entry. If first rule is, if option opens gap up, then wait for the given buy level and enter at the level only. For example, tomorrow Nifty call 13,600 opens above 356. 356 is the entry price. If it opens above 356, then you can wait for 356 to come and you can enter at the level of 356 only. This is rule number 1. Rule number 2, this is in the case of gap up opening. If the opening is normal, then there is no need of following any rule. You can enter at the level, given level, as per rule number 1. If option opens gap up, then buy one lot at the gap up level and other lot below buy price. So your average price is equal to your entry price. It means, for example, Nifty call 13,600 tomorrow, if opens around 366, then you can buy one lot at 366 and put other lot at 346, so that your average price becomes 356. So that is also the rule. So at the gap up level only you can buy, and put other one lot for the averaging so that your average price becomes the entry price. Double the quantity of next trade when stop loss is hit. If call hits the stop loss, buy double lots of put, call whichever activates. So here, for example, you trader entered into call of Nifty 13,600. For example, trader entered at 356. Then it did not hit target, it hit the stop loss. In that case, on stop loss, trader will exit. The first thing is trader will exit. Then the trader will wait for the put to activate. Trader will wait for Nifty put 13,600 to cross 193.93. And if 193.93 is not crossed by put, it means if put does not activate and again call activates, again call crosses the entry price. First call hit the stop loss, then put did not activate and call again activated. Then in this situation also we can buy double quantity of call option. So first time call hit the stop loss, then if put activates double quantity, if call again activates double quantity. That is the rule. If target is hit, then book one lot and keep trailing stop loss for other lot. Trailing example, if target 1 is hit, bring SL to buy price. If target 2 is hit, then bring SL to target 1, so forth. So book positions when trailing stop loss is hit. So the rules are over. So what is the rule? Trailing stop loss means, for example, again I am coming back to Nifty call 13,600. If trader entered at 356.02, then stop loss would be 244.23. Stop loss is given at the end of the table. Stop loss 244.23. If target 1 is hit, then bring stop loss to the buy price, that is 356.02. If target 2 is hit, then bring stop loss to target 1, that is 467.81. If target 3 is hit, then bring stop loss to target 2, 579.61. So whenever next target is hit, you just put or trail your stop loss on previous target. So that way, whatever rally you get, you can take maximum benefit of this. These calls are positional calls and hence the targets are 6. Targets are 6. So whenever you are trailing your stop loss and whenever trailing stop loss is hit, you exit. For example, target 3 was hit, so you brought your stop loss on target 2, but the prices came back to the target 2, then you have to exit. Then you do not have to reduce your stop loss or you don't have to do anything, you just have to exit. So this way these levels are valid till Thursday. Now one more rule I will tell you people about the re-entry. For example, again I am coming back to Nifty call 13,600. It crossed 356, then it hit target 1. It hit target 1. So obviously trader brought his stop loss on 356. It has hit 461.81 and hence the trader brought his stop loss to 356. Now for example, that 356 is hit. So obviously the trader would be out of the trade now because the trailing stop loss at the cost was hit. And from there, if market goes open, market goes above, or if that call keeps on rocking, it means from there, if that call goes back to target 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then how the trader will take entry? What is the rule for re-entry? Please understand, Nifty call 13,600 hit target 1. This is a hypothetical situation I am telling. Try to understand this. For example, Nifty call 13,600, trader entered at 356, target 1 was hit. So obviously trader brought his stop loss on cost, that is 356. Now if after coming back to 356, if that call goes above and hits back 467 again, and then target 2, target 3, target 4, target 5, target 6, and this way if trade happens, then what is the rule for re-entry? So rule for re-entry is like Nifty call 13,600, if crosses 356, then we will enter. If it hits the target 1, then we'll bring our stop loss on 356. Now if it comes back and hits the cost 356, then we'll exit first. First we will exit. Then we will wait for the put to activate. If put does not activate, again call Nifty call hits target 1. If it hits the target 1, then we will enter again at target 1 with the stop loss of 356. We will again enter at 467.81, that is target 1, with the stop loss of 356. So I hope you have understood the rule of re-entry. For example, target 5 is hit, you brought your stop loss on target 4 and that trailing stop loss was hit, so you exit. But if that call again goes back and hits target 5, then you have to re-enter. So whenever I am simplifying the rule of re-entry, whenever it is traveling from one target to other target, if it is traveling from target 1 to target 2, you can enter at target 2 with the stop loss of target 1. Whenever it is traveling from one target to next target, if it is traveling from target 3 to target 4, you can enter at target 4 with the stop loss of target 3. So I hope you understood this, and let us check the performance for next week. I will update the performance in my next video. Furthermore, I have updated each day performance. Every day there is a profit in this week. I have updated each day performance on my Telegram channel, so you do check and check the performance for the week. Whenever I get time, I will update the video for weekly performance also, but you can check day wise performance with the screenshots, with the charts, everything on my Telegram channel. So thanks friends, thanks for watching this video, and let us see what happens with this positional call, and do share all the channels and videos with all of your friends so that everybody takes benefit of these calls. Thanks friends.